All right. So, in the words of the circle, okay, I am that bitch.
You already know. Period.
Oh my God. Welcome back to Commission Reviews. No. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Jesus. I said no.
No.
I'm like, what? Oh my God. All the noise. All of it. Oh my God. Okay. Let me get my notes. I'm super dramatic anyway, so it is what it is. So y'all have to be like super used to it. Girl, Debbie, I said I am that bitch. Oh my God. Oh my God, bro. Okay, let me get into my notes because I'm just like, what? Let me not look at y'all comments. Okay, so first of all, shout out to YouTube. I'm live on YouTube, Twitter. I think I'm live on um Instagram. So YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram because StreamYard and caught himself going up. Your girl can't take it. Cannot. So, okay. First of all, Rachel, girl, I'm sorry, Rachel. Deb with the minute. I need the fan. That fan, I could tell that fan was blowing. You know how I could tell that fan was blowing? Because I could hear it. I need that fan. Okay. So, as I get hot all the time, I had early menopause years ago. I'm 48, just turned 48 this year. Okay. Shout out to over 40. I have things to say about that as well. Just give me a moment. Okay. I guess myself an over 40 baddie, period. Okay. So, anyway, K Fern, Kevin, I called you right. Sales rep, he sells wine and alcohol. So, when you get out the house, I'm getting free Bud Light, correct? Correct. Bud Light, like my favorite drink. Don't do wine. I'm sorry. This woman is just not a wine girl. Give me a cold Bud or some Hennessy. But you say you sell wine and alcohol, so I'm assuming alcohol really only means. Wait a minute. Let me go ahead and go live on my TikTok really quick. Let's set up. I haven't been live in a while, so let me really quick. I actually did this earlier. I'm so sorry, y'all. Give me a second. Um, circle recap episodes 1 through 2. Okay, and just in my background or something else. Okay, I'm just gonna go live. Okay, just in case. I want to make sure, just in case Kevin might jump in my TikTok. I just want to say, or just he's in the live or listening or whatever. So I need Bud Light. I want to make sure I say that free beer. Okay. So I have to admit Kevin is cute. So Savannah, I get it. Kevin is a cutie pie. Like the pictures do not be doing you justice. Like young person, like okay, I see it. Cute. The lifeguard thing, I was like, why'd you pick lifeguard? I did not understand why you picked the lifeguard, but I was like, okay. Because I didn't see lifeguard, but I was like, okay, hey, go in a circle, you give it a gifts. Darian, of course, the sixth grade teacher. I talked about this the other day already, but there's like baddies in this house. Everybody, handsome, cute, love it. The twins. Every time they say something, I literally want to say the cabs are here every time. I don't know why. Or if Gianna's talking, Gianna, aka Rachel. Every time I see either Deb or the twins, I literally just constantly want to be like, the cabs are here. Oh my God. Hey, Garrett. Not Garrett Ratchet. You know what? Garrett, I can't. What, Deb? I'm going to get to you. Let me get through this because y'all was carrying on the first two. And I stopped on the first threes. I was like, you know what? I got to come on here and talk about this. I got to come on. Not that we're messy and itchy and mad. I cannot. Okay, so anyway, Kevin clocked Gianna though, and I really did. I was like, I put it in my notes. I said it literally. Kevin clocked Gianna. Did okay. I was like, but he really truly it ended up being Kevin and Rachel at the end, but Kevin did clock it. Okay, so Rachel and Gianna, that bond was cute, even though I know they're both doing the catfish thing. I still thought it was cute because of where they're from and everything. I thought that was really, really cute. I did enjoy that. Look, Rachel, not Rachel, Deb, you're not turning your hubby over when the bodies are coming on the screen. I was like, it's that for me. Like your hubby turned him over the little doll. I was like, bro, what? Let me get to Miss Heather. I didn't talk about Heather. Not really. The last time I went live, Heather, everything she said was like music. She was like talking about drinking the beer. I was like, wait, what? I rewound it. There's not a lot of girls like beer. Okay. And then she burped. I was like, she's a baddie. Period. She burped on TV twice, actually. Okay. I was like, damn. Somebody don't give a okay. Today, I know she's my queen. It's my girl. Period. Okay. Houston is in the house. Texas is here. Okay. But you know what? Something she said in the beginning of the she said she was gonna get the award. Well, I'm gonna give you an award, Jadeja, because I love what you said in your bio. Okay. Savannah's story with the brain surgery and everything that she went through was amazing. The fact that she came out and told her story, she didn't catfish. She told you what the fuck it was. I was like, Savannah, that's like life. It's giving that you're just 100% real and you wanted to come in like that. And that's how you do in Texas. That's how you do in the South, period. Okay. Like it was meant for you to be here. Her storyline was freaking everything. Now, one thing I will say, when Jadeja came on screen, Debbie was like, her look like she has a filter or something like that. I was like, she does not have a filter. That's just makeup, mama. That's makeup can do wonders. She said when the sun rises, I think. Well, no, who said that? That when the sun rises, I am ready to drink tequila, or something like that. And I think the circle narrator, I forgot her name. She gave the comedian, she gave him an F-. I was like, oh, but that was horrible. If that was like a test, you would really have failed that. And another thing, espresso martinis for middle-aged women. The verbiage in this first 2 episodes, I was like, I'm gonna have to school you guys. First of all, espresso martini, it sounds gross. Now I know that I'm 48. I don't look 48. I really don't act like I'm 48, but it is what it is. I am 48. But I don't know if that's a middle-aged drink. That sounds like a grossness. I don't want to drink a Red Bull with a martini. That's just not even going to be for me at all. Just really too much is happening. I'm up and I'm going to go down because I'm a martini and I'm up for espresso. What's happening here? Okay, so we have the risky quizness. Let me tell y'all something. This is when things started to get spicy. Because I was like really feeling like at first, okay, they kind of chilling. But baby, let me tell you something. It started to get spicy. It did. Right? So with the first question, would you send nude photos? And I was like, the circle, y'all kind of freaky over there. That was a good question. I think everybody said yes, except for the Jadeja. Jadeja's like, oh, y'all can't see this. Sorry. The Mile High Club. I don't remember if everybody said yes to that one, but I think Jadeja also said no to that. She said, y'all need Jesus. Not now, the other question that I found interesting, I was like, they doing a lot right now. Would you jump into an ice water to save a dog? I was like, I already know what I would say. And I'm like, bro, I already know that whoever does not answer this with a yes is, yeah, it's not gonna go pretty. So for me, I'm like, I'm happy that wasn't my question. Darren said no. Darren said I can't swim. Period. So it's not gonna happen. Now, would you read text on your partner's phone? Also, a good question. I think everybody answered, kind of honestly or whatever on the first few questions, in my opinion. I think Darren said yes, everyone said no. I was like, oof, Darren wasn't doing too hot on this one. He did not do well at all. Like he's like, why are you jumping? Well, I'm saying, why are we jumping into an ice? Let me be quiet. Let me be quiet. I ain't trying to get blocked out the circle. Gianna started a private chat. I really need that fan. Debbie, please. Rachel and Gianna, you kind of give me Angela from BB26. Like, not because of the age, just more or less the second episode. And first of all, I know the circle do not have dominoes, and y'all kind of wish I know about dominoes. Okay. Not to be saying that you throwing shade, but saying that your ex's grandpa to me, and it is your ex, I feel like was a little bit of shade, but I thought it was cute shade. I don't know if you're gonna like being called Grandpa Smurf. If I go into the circle, I know I have dominoes in my room because I don't play cards at all. I want to say, of course, they have to rate each other. But I'm gonna say you this. This is episode 1. I feel like that Kevin is a gamer, like not actually like a gamer, but he really knows how to play the game. I really think that he would be really good in something like Big Brother. He was there for a short time, but I saw the skills in that short time. I did. And I feel like there's some gamers. I can see some people from like Big Brother going the way they're playing. I can see some people going to Big Brother just by the way they're playing, if they're allowed to go, by the way they're playing. Okay. Now Hannah, aka Andy, and Savannah are influencers. The disruptor situation is cute, but scary if I was on there. Like, I'm like, what? When I first started watching, like, what is that? So the crazy thing is, Gianna was blocked, and then because of the fact that they chose disruptor, they was immune from tonight's blocking. I was like, why is the circle playing with us? Like, okay, dramatic. So anyway, the twins was mad. Like, bro, when it was like, they're done. To me, excuse me. To me, when they kept saying they're done, I was laughing so freaking hard. Excuse me, y'all. Let me get a drink. I'm so tired of this teeth pain. Yeah, I'm like, I can tell I'm at the end, but I'm still having pain. I just cannot stand. I'm not regretting the surgery for my teeth. I had to get it done, but baby, the nerves. Anyway, Savannah and wait a minute. Savannah and Andy, twins that are done. Gianna is not trying to hear anything, but Andy was smart and ended up apologizing the very next day and broke down why they did what they did. And I knew it at that time that Andy / Hannah doing that was going to help Hannah's game. So let's talk about Darian and Deja. Let me take you something. Ooh, that was cute. The king and queen together. I did. They're cute. His accent, his southern accent is so freaking strong. I love how they call him to the king and queen. She said, "You've been my king. I've been waiting on you to say the words, Queen, long live the king and queen." I was like, ooh, Then we got Kevin and Savannah. I feel like it was Love Island, Love is Blind. It was everything. Kevin was like, ooh. Now, I will say Savannah calling Kevin babe in the beginning. Oh my God, girl. He was over there flipping out, not babe so early. Even though he was kind of joking, I think you might have scared him a little bit. I think that in real life, if a girl called him babe, like the first 10 mentions, he probably would have freaked out. Hey, Debbie on TikTok. I'm telling you. I'm telling you what would have happened. Oh my God, it's a hot mess. Okay, so because she was like, my man got the dog calling the stepdaddy. I was like, oh my God, what is happening? So we meet Garrett and Madeline. First of all, Garrett is so cute. Okay. Love Garrett, love personality. I'm actually excited to see what Garrett's gonna bring. Garrett's coming through and not scared of nothing. Like when everybody's like, I don't know if I should post this. Garrett's like, I posting this. It's going up, and now it's stuck. I was like, y'all better catch up because Garrett isn't playing with y'all, not playing with the girls. Not. And Garrett just kind of sitting back and just sipping the tea and like, okay, y'all doing this. It's giving that. Cool. Notes. I'm not involved. I think Garrett I'm telling you, I think Garrett about to make a move because him and Madeline just sitting back and watching and drinking the tea and taking the notes and not involved. Love it. Good. And also, I am a military brat. Man, I'm a military brat all day. We got Throwback Thirsty in the building. Okay. So everybody was giving Batty. Jadeja. I was like, ooh. Batty, Lil Mama, Darian Pick was looking nice. Oh my God. First of all, wait, before I even Rachel, what? Rachel, what? Hey, Deja, hey, D, Rachel, what was happening with your thirst? I was like, oh my God. As soon as she said, wait a minute. Wait, hold on. As soon as she said, what's thirsty or something, I don't know what she asked, but when she said something about I said, oh my God, she don't know what thirst trap. Okay, FYI. Okay. Literally, I am 48, but it's probably because I'm a blogger. Just I've always been that girl anyway. I literally know everything by almost everything, every generation, even to now. I try to keep up to some point. I don't know everything or whatever, but a lot of the questions, no shade, I was getting the questions right. Over the young people meaning you guys. Ew, just saying. I was like, come on, they got to do the age. Oh my God, y'all was kidding with that old stuff. I was like, ooh, but no shade, Debbie, girl, the struggle. Some of the answers you would give Mama, I was like, Debbie, what? I was like, oh my God, she's not even. They were clogging your tea like immediately. You didn't know that answer. I was like, please don't answer such and such. Anyway, so they gave everybody suspect vibes. Gianna had a spicy pig. Dominic drinks cowgirl. Kevin had to serve pig. I think it was wait a minute, who's that baby brother vibes? Was that Heather? I'm sorry, Heather. That was Hannah. Hannah said that he was giving baby brother vibes. I was like, oh my God. So, but not Savannah. Savannah was like, dun, 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 dun. Baby, she had that wine glass. And when Kevin came, I see Kevin, if only he could see the behind the scenes to what had happened in episode 2 going into 3. I'm like, no, because she literally just ruined her shirt and pants, drinking that water as if it was, can you finish this bottle of wine first before everybody else.com? I'm like, damn. She's the only one that got excited. My man. Kevin just was oblivious. Anyway, Savannah's pick was smoking hot. Okay. I was like, she really was waiting for that. That was okay. Andy, his pick was like rocker, Madden liked it. Garrett, again, was not playing with the girls. I told you, got up there when I got, well, the camera was down there. Jesus. The camera was down there and got a good shot. Okay, of all the jewels and things. Madeline, wait a minute, what did I say? I think that Madeline at the time was talking about Kevin, and no. I have a feeling that Hannah is what I put. Hannah is trying to hook up Madeline with her ex because she was like, she sounds just like my ex. He goes yoga. He does that. I was like, is she trying to hook them up? But I don't know because Hannah talks about her ex a lot, even though I know she's playing her ex. But it's like, are you not over your ex? I don't know. Anyway, the commentary in between y'all, I was catching it. Like, just like when she says she's doable. I mean, game wise, I'm like, girl. So Kevin to me is a player from the Himalayas. Well, he's trying to be. I'm sorry, y'all. Excuse me. He is trying to be, which is why him and Savannah should not have, how do you call it, Facebook status change. We're together. We're committed. It should be it's complicated or something. I don't know. Excuse me. So now they have this about the chance to activate disruptor mode. And everybody's sitting there worried about it being a bad thing. In this type of situation, you just go for it. You are in a challenge. You are playing the game. You just go for it. And whatever happens, it happens. You don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. And once again, it actually was. And a lot of them were too late to say, okay, go ahead, Disruptor. I was like, it's too late. Kevin had said that crap. It was a wrap. So he gets to go to the newcomer fiesta, as he called it. He gets to bring 2 people with him. Of course, Savannah was like, okay, that's my man. He's going to take me. See? The assumption, which is messed up because any woman probably would have assumed that as well. But I would have also thought he's not going to want to have me there so he can flirt with somebody else if I'm there. That's what I was thinking. Okay. He invited Darian and Gianna because he felt bad because she was almost eliminated. Now the party was lit. They had the VIP lounge. I thought Kevin took advantage of the opportunity. I thought Kevin was super smart because that is what you are supposed to do. You are playing the game. Shout out to the chat. Excuse me, I don't know what's going on in my throat. Shout out to the Circle season 7 in the chat. Woo! Now, anyway. Kevin created a line that I thought was smart because in that there's an opportunity that he had. Once again, if you have an opportunity like this, because you don't know if you're going home, that goes for any challenge. I said to everybody, you don't know if you're going home, you don't know if there's going to be a break. You don't know anything was going to come up with rules. This is a brand new season. So for him to say, whether he's faking it, which he kind of was, that we're all going to be in an alliance together, it was smart to do it. That was one, but he thinks it's actually 4, but it was a smart thing to do to create the alliance. Okay, I thought, which is good. I know that the girls kind of get together and talk a little bit because everybody's kind of salty. You can't look at the screen. All you saw a buffering. They didn't go to the birthday party. It was a mess. It's Andy and / Hannah for me with the sound effects of emojis. Like every time she's like, I can see her on TikTok doing stuff like hat, cat eyes, meow. The little weird, not weird, whatever it's called. On TikTok, they do all the different noises. They have those content creators, nothing about that. Horsey, or whatever, all that crap. I can literally see. I'm horrible at that. I could see Hannah doing that because she kept making those noises. Emoji. I'm like, this girl is doing the physical sound. I am so done. Try it on your phone. Theory's trash. It doesn't work. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, I'm sorry. So I like jumped into this is episode 2. Yeah, we're in episode 2. Oh my god. Cray Pop. So this is where things get left for Debbie. First of all, who don't know that Elon, that was the answer? I just gotta say that. As annoying as he is, how is it that no one knew the answer? I don't know. Some answers I just think everybody, people in my life say, how do I know the answer? How does I know that answer? I don't know. Oh my god, it was crazy. A lot of the questions that were being asked she was struggling with because they thought because of her age. Now, I got what she was doing when she was like, "Oh, I'm gonna vote for the wrestler thing," but what she didn't didn't think about, Deb didn't think about the fact, how did she know they pulled her profile up and knew that Rachel's people or brothers, whoever, love wrestling? How'd they know that? They didn't pull up everybody's profile, and I would not have assumed that they did. And then I think I might have said something like at the end in the chat, "Oh, the only answer I got is the one about wrestling because my brothers are into it." I would have said something like that. But that I knew by watching that was going to be like kind of the, that was it. I knew it. I was like, "Oh, they got her." Kind of. Let me tell you something. I don't know what happened when Kevin. So we had the ratings. Kevin ended up being the first place, and it was Kevin and Gianna, or the twins. I call them the twins. Had to go do, but there was influences, right? The crazy thing about this influence compared to, because it's like the first one tied to the second one, pretty much. They were going back and forth because, of course, Gianna's gonna keep Rachel, and Kevin wanted to keep Vanna. To me, it's like, bro, you didn't invite to the party. You better keep her. So they had a standstill, but I don't know. The twins ended up winning, and he sent Savannah home. Maybe that was horrible. Now, in the midst of all of this, while they're trying to decide who they're going to send home, before I get into Savannah, they're sitting there discussing the ones who may or may not, the one who at risk, as they called them. I don't know what happened to Debbie. Debbie turned into, "Yes, I'm that bitch," looking ass, because I don't know what happened. And then Deja saying that, "Rachel, no one knows that you're old, but I know it. I'm not gonna say anything." Baby, I was gagging. I was like, "Oh my god." Well, if you call her, I know good and well, my ass. Even though I would have smoked you guys in a lot of them questions, I was up screaming saying, "It's that one, it's A, it's B. How y'all didn't know?" I'm doing that to scream. Okay. I don't know what got into Debbie. She starts questioning Kevin. Like, I don't understand how Kevin, number one. Of course, Savannah's like, "That's my man. I love him. He's good with," and of course, Hannah's like, "I'm not sure if I should say anything or not." They're trying to decide who they're going to, send home or whatever. And then, of course, Darius was defending his boy. But at the end, they kind of all were defending. And then, like, all of a sudden, Debbie was like, "I'm just tired of this shit." She just starts going in. "I am that bitch. The circle's not for the weak people. Y'all better get it together. I am here." Like, I was like, girl, what? I don't know what happened. The only one who liked it was Darius. That's all I'm gonna say. The only one. Everybody else was like, "Ooh, okay, girl." Oh, there's a lot going on. I just kept saying, she was getting her answers wrong, and it made her suspect, because K-pop is like, not necessarily young kids, but it's you're younger generation is gonna know those answers, and she was just flopping in a lot, and she was knowing the answers to the older history, and so they was questioning everything like, okay, something just ain't right. And I'm old, so that song is Keith Sweat. Because y'all good at like, I don't know. Who is that? Wait a minute. Because y'all had me gagging on some of these questions. I was like, oh my God. But it was funny. I so enjoyed the circle. So of course, I told you already Savannah did end up getting sent home. Savannah getting sent home was devastating. Like I wasn't expecting it. It wasn't. Bro, the one thing I was not expecting, hold on. The one thing I was not expecting is when she went to go see Kevin. Kevin was like, yo, I did, acting like he. I'm like, bro, you voted her out to my week. They must. Let me tell you something. She took 10 toes down, tried to grab the dog. I'm your stepdaddy. She said, no, you're not. I was like, Savannah, you better get them together. You better grow them together, girl. I was laughing my ass. That shit was so funny. Started to get a little bit messy in episode 3, and I'm gonna stop here because I want us to get into episode 3. That first 15 minutes, baby, was fire. A lot of smoke. It was a lot of smoke. I was like, baby, what is happening? But it was a lot of smoke going into episode 3. Debbie said, I slopped. Thought I would slay, but I actually flopped. So, literally, I'm gonna stop here because I want to talk about episode 3 because episode 3 got spicy. Debbie, baby, y'all, you and Kevin, I was like, ooh, and I, ooh, okay, it was a lot, but a good lot. I loved it. Let me tell you something. This literally is a good season, a good casting they did this time. I'm so enjoying the personalities. Believe my girl Jadeja alone. Where's she in the floor? Was it yet? I'm waiting for her to be number 1. She should be number 1. Jadeja, I need you to come on, pop on out, mama. Pop on out. So you can know what it is. Now, Debbie, when I say Angela on the season of BB26, just Google her. And you're going to be like, okay. Just Google her if you don't know already. Okay. Hey, you might pull Angela. I'm telling you. I don't know it's possible. I think Angela. Anyway, I don't want to get off topic. My bad. I don't want to get off topic. All right, y'all. I am about to get out of here and rest my teeth because I got 2 more days of work and then I'm going to relax and release. All right. I love y'all down. Y'all know who it is. The Queen Nocturnal, according to Kevin. But you know my other. One thing I want you guys to know, and that nothing that will never change about this, I am the queen of reality TV. Don't get it twisted and don't doubt it. It is what it is. Period.